Welcome back, friends, family, shrimps, pilchards, Africans, Indians, Americans, to Tainted Grail Day 17. We are loading in here, but the game's kind of acting a bit funny. Oh, there it goes. There we are. We are right where we left off. We're going to get the Majigger for Boz, the great souvenir from the beast. I believe we just checked over yonder. Look at this. A hidden seashell. What's crazy is I sat down to record, and I have extra episodes of Crimson Desert and this game, Tainted Grail. I have one extra of each because I tried to stay a little ahead for the sake of, days off or emergencies or whatever it may be. And choosing between Crimson Desert and Tainted Grail, I actually fucking decided to play Tainted Grail right now. Which, I don't know, it was a shocking decision for me at least, but I am really enjoying this game. We need to go in here. And really, it's an easy game to kind of, well, there are multiple aspects of it that are easy. It's kind of easy to jump into with, like, no prior knowledge and bounce off of, I think. And it's also very easy to consume in great quantities once you've grown like a familiarity with the systems and the style of the RPG. There are just so many aspects of it to love, but in my mind, I think it does have a pretty rocky start just because of how difficult the start can be, unless you know like what systems to use and what can be abused. Was that fish just standing? Was that not an enemy? We may have just killed a friend. I'm not too sure. I see fish, I fire at fish. You know what I mean? It's a very simple lifestyle. Are we heavy or something? No, we're light. Why do I feel like I'm kind of slow? Shit, I know I can make that. I know for a fact. We hit the quick save. Oh, ooh. Well. Good shot, good shot. We tried to make that, but luckily there's just a membrane to slice through. Blood and rum. What is that thingy? Increase max health by 20%. Is that permanent? Oh, it's a amulet. I see. I'm with you now. We need to somehow get through to there. I feel like we could slip through that if our head didn't bounce off of it. But they might have set it up in such a way that you just can't slip in there. I need to use the slow down time more often because it really makes like hitting shots on moving targets way easier. But yeah, man, I hope everyone's having a good day, night, week, morning, whatever it may be. I just hope life is handing you wins currently. And if it's not, I recommend you do the work so it'll begin to. Something I had to learn in my own life was no one's going to come along and do the work for you. You kind of have to grow up, nut up, and start making the changes that you want. The hell? Another Deadwater blade. I'll take it. Now, that's not saying that you would have to, make 1,000 changes all at the same time. That's setting yourself up for failure. You have to start small. If you're a fat pig, start walking. Get on some shots, some GLP-1s. If you're stupid, maybe pick up a book. Put down the fucking phone. You can't build Rome in a day. So don't overwhelm yourself, or you'll definitely move away from goal completion back into not sedation, but what would be the right word? Stagnity. I had to take a break from the video games this evening to get my homework done, and as you can see, it has me all cerebral now. Big words and complicated language. You bitch. Damn, brother, come on. These daggers. But they will be replaced soon enough. We really need to find a vendor or go visit one. I guess we'll go back to Boz and the sister once we do this. Because I know we have... Ooh. Halberd of Depths. It only requires 5 strength. I think we could get up to 5 strength pretty easily, man. But that also means, you know, we aren't spec'd into the two-handed tree one smidge. We have nothing to do with two-handed at all. So I don't think that's really a good move, but it's pretty cool. I really like halberds in games. I enjoy them quite a bit, and that one is badass. What are we gonna put in this 3rd slot? Or 4th? You know, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave the halberd there. I don't really think we're gonna be using it, but it'll be fine where it is. I really appreciate how weapons... Holy shit, we are over-encumbered. I really appreciate how weapons don't seem to add to your overall encumbrance. Yeah, they don't. What are we dropping, my friend? These can go. Alright, we're back in encumbrance limits. Let's, let's do this. Let's go ahead and motor on home for just as well. How much more garbage do I have on me? Those are worth nothing, but they also weigh nothing. Okay. Oh, that's what we could do. Let's just pop outside, and we will move all of our crafting regents over, and all the spears we want to sell. We'll just move all that stuff over into our stash from a fire, and then we can continue on with this quest. But I definitely do not want to be over-encumbered while strolling around through these caves. When I go to work tonight, I'm gonna do some recording of Crimson Desert, and I guess what I'll do is I'll record them there, but I will have to do post-hoc commentary later on from home. Who the hell is this? I didn't even see this person before.
Anwin? Anwin, my love, is that you?
It is me.
I've waited so long. Have you finally come to me? Oh, my Anwin. There's no need to be shy, my sweet. You're the one I've loved. The one I've longed for. I could wait an eternity for even one look from you. And now that you're here, it feels like a dream.
Look, clearly you've mistaken me with someone else.
No, don't say that. I've searched for you in every face I saw. I know it's you. I'd know you.
I mean, I can just be
anywhere.
Anwin, right? Like,
You live in
why
my
not?
heart, in my very bones. You fill every crevice of me.
Damn. Don't say
Don't
that with shaking them
reject
things in my
me.
face.
I won't survive it.
Lady, I don't know you.
This is so strange. You, my Anwin, are everything to me. Yet to you, I am a stranger. That breaks my heart. But I understand. And you will too, very soon. That I promise. Just please, give me a chance to prove my feelings are true.
I would believe you if you gave me daggers.
I've prepared a gift. You give gifts to those you love, don't you?
I do. Sure, I'd love to see your gift.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's just over there. I'm sorry. You'll have to fetch it yourself. It's very delicate.
Hopefully it's
I
two
wouldn't want to ruin it.
brand new daggers. One with fire, one with ice. Ice and poison, and fire and wet, all in one. And then 6 million gold. Now where does she want me to go? Message in a bottle. Yes. But let's not get too distracted now. We need to bonfire. If I can set it down anywhere. There we go. Fuel. Stash. Ah, yes. The billions upon billions of things. And the cool part is when you're at a vendor, you can just sell from stash. So we can just look at the newest tab in our stash and just whip them right out of there. And then you go to move all crafting materials. And we're down to 94 pounds, ladies and shrimp, that quickly. Fuck off, Arthur. I do not care what you have to say. Here, damn, look at the fire here. That's so cool. I didn't even realize that before. I guess let's go see what this, winch is bemoaning about. And then we will return to the cave. So we have to come back and speak to her anyway, so. Let's go see what this gift may be. Huh. It's a pretty good gift. Confusion. Confusion has befell me. It may be up top here. Hello? Up top does not seem to be the correct answer. Ooh, gift for the beloved, I see. Increase health regeneration by 1 while you're in combat. That is a very nice gift. I will marry her. I've decided. We will take the fish hag as our wife. And we will move to Atlanta. Hello.
Your steps sound like a heartbeat. Say my name, and I will breathe again.
I've seen your gift.
See now how close you are to my heart. We are interwoven. You course through my veins, my beloved Anwin. And yet I still wish I could be even closer to you.
I'd like to be closer to you too, beloved.
Beloved. Oh, how I long to hear that word fall from your lips.
You got it, man.
Come, let me hold you. Let us be one.
This may be a trap. We may end up in a wheelchair.
Are not.
Oh, shit. She just passed away. Interesting. Interesting. Having spent some time among the colony, I've noticed that tide wraiths say the oddest things. And I don't mean nonsense, quite the opposite. What they say is cohesive, almost knowledgeable. I know the others in Tumbo would be appalled that I suggest such a thing, and yet they aren't here. They didn't hear what I heard, and they assume my interest is born of base instincts, which is not true. I need to blend in better with the colony. I can't hear what they say to one another, and they sense me at the moment I draw near. I already have an idea for the perfect camouflage. All that remains is the hard part. I wonder what exactly that means. I saw that we got some new recipes. Can I look at those anywhere? Yeah, alright. I wonder why she just fucking passed away when I hugged her. I mean, that's... Talk about scaring the host. Jesus Christ. That did not go the way I thought it would. I thought we'd be in Atlanta next week, living together. Fish kids running around. No, sir. Not for me. Didn't I put something... No, I didn't put anything of interest down in here. I didn't pick all this stuff up. Those little chests and vases can have coral in them, and as we've seen, coral is very vital to the recipes that you find here in Tumbo. Here we are. Perfect. Coral and seashell are both very valuable. And bulb tissue, but we seem to have a ton of bulb tissue. Let me just get a little look around before we activate whatever horrific fight this is going to be. Well, that seems to be our exit. That was weird. Okay, yep, here we are. Hell yeah. Isn't this just a repeat of that other guy that we fought? God damn. Isn't this exactly what that other fellow did? Damn, I missed in slow motion. Imagine that. I think the only thing that's making daggers even slightly usable is the fact that we're so specced into them. But I mean, you see the damage that we're doing. it's way too measurable. Trophy of the Bastard. Head of the Fella. Okay, 10 endurance, 5 practicality. Increase critical damage by 60%. Yes. That could be our next helmet. Could be. We'll have to see. And what was that other... Oh, that other thing was the quest item. Yep. I'm with you.
Oh,
Oh,
you
God.
look weird.
Is that Boz?
Mummy let you out. Mummy never lets anyone out. Was it because of how weird you look?
I was only visiting your mommy. She's sleeping now, so don't disturb her.
Oh, Mummy never had visitors. You must be very special. Are you
I
my
am.
daddy?
What?
Mr. Apps told us our daddy is very big and strong and rules the seas. He said that if we grow strong and listen to what he says, we can leave the the egg place.
Ulcerative
And when we
colitis.
leave, we might even meet Daddy. I left. And you look strong and pretty big. Is ruling the sea very hard?
It is. Oh my god, where are the better dialogue options? I want to convince this thing that I am its dad. I'm not your daddy. You came from the Lord of the Seas.
Oh, I see. Guess I'll meet him another time.
You will. Well, I didn't realize we were murdering the mother of a living being, but such is the way of Tainted Grail. Fall of baked beans. God damn. Sometimes I like move the mouse a little bit when I release, just like that. And it always ends up making me miss. Naturally. You know, I'm not sure why I'm picking up the seashells. I'm pretty sure they are useless squalor. Does squalor fit there? I'm not sure. Well, well, well. Sanctuary of Ceres. What have we stumbled upon here? Oh. Oh, shit. Ah, he went for my clone. My clone jutsu worked perfectly. Which is crazy. I never even watched Naruto. I'm not even gonna front. Shit. It's our fucking mortal enemy. Oh, he died. Wonder what killed him. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, shrimps. Damn, I really wonder why that, Wraith person just perished upon me touching them. The book didn't really, enlighten me. But I am stupid, so I might have just missed what really happened. God damn it. See? Moving the mouse upon the release of the arrow. I have the same problem when I'm shooting guns. I tend to tense up when I'm pulling the trigger, which makes the gun jump up. Alrighty. like how still he's being. Perfect shot. And remember, these are copper arrows. These are like... I'm not going to say bottom of the barrel, because wooden arrows are weaker. Second to bottom of the barrel. Ready? Hopefully that armor that we learned to make from our dear dead widow will act as a novel replacement to our current armor. You know, we're starting to fill this map out, man. It's really starting to come together. So now we need to... We'll stop back by there for message in a bottle. Yeah, I think we're done over here. Where does this one lead? Oh, oh, oh. Does it just go all the way around up through there? Let's go see. Fuck, here we go.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the current. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me.
You got it, you got it. Give one dish. I think he would enjoy cheese ball of doom.
What in the depths is this? Did you dredge it up from a surface latrine pit? Even the algae are weeping.
Yeah.
Take this slop away before I Ugh.
Here we are. Hunter's stew. +2.
Oh, by the cold heart of the depths, you have not. This tastes like betrayal wrapped in seaweed.
This fucking guy.
Enough! Spare me this culinary talk.
Jesus. What does he want exactly? Sour herring and cheese ×1. Oh. Yeah, that. See. Of course he would want that. Damn good fish.
By all the rotten oysters of the deep, have mercy on my tongue. You poor, pitiful creature. Your taste buds must have perished before you even reached these waters.
You're right.
Still, I am merciful. Clearly, you have never known what true flavor is. So
here we go.
Out of sheer compassion, shall educate you.
Thank you, Master
Take
Dwarf.
this sacred recipe for the most delicious dish you can make here.
Why, thank you.
Even you, with your barbaric palate, should manage to produce something edible. Now go, before I remember your cooking and vomit up an entire school of sardines.
Ah, Ceres blood sausage. Let us turn to the fish. Oh, look at that right there. I wonder if we can get to that ship. Or that one. Probably not, huh? Yeah, I think we just wrapped all the way around. Yes, we are back here. Alrighty. Boz?
Toplander! Or are you still one, here at the bottom?
Whatever works for you.
What I have.
So, sell from stash. Here we go. No dick smoking way. Look how much these things are worth. Excuse me. Well, I'm never going to wear the shit, so yeah, just sell it. Holy dog ass. We'll be able to afford a house in no time. These are each worth $350. These are each worth $250. Brother, we will be a homeowner in the littlest bit of time you could imagine. I don't really need this composite bow. I'm selling these swords because I don't care about them. Foil figurine, yep. Recurve bow you can have. I want those breeches. Broken claymore, totally yours. Hunting bow +2, take it. Burn bow. Hunting bow +3. Dude, we are filthy rich from those two idiots, those two like mini boss idiots that we've run into. Any more duplicates or... No, I think that was really it for stuff we wanted to sell. That is unfathomable how absolutely expensive that fucking armor is. Good God. Right. And she still has nothing but absolute hot trash. I have your trophy.
Ah, so big, so ugly, so beautiful.
I should mount it. Yes, where everyone can see.
No more. Balls is stupid, balls is weak. They will look.
And they will tremble. Here's your reward, Toplander. This is yours, but the glory... the glory is ours.
Did you know the bastard had a child? It's a little Finbled just like you.
The scions have no children. A child is weak. And what is weak is eaten. I know, I've seen it. And Finbleds are the weakest. We are food to them, not brood.
I think you should take care of him.
Me? Why me? I have a business to run.
Yeah, business looks booming.
Knowledge to gather. What use do I have for a child?
An heir, a continuance of your legacy. Oh God, here we go. We're missing. Here we go. You can raise him better than that bastard ever could, and that makes you greater than a scion of the depths.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It won't take much, won't it?
Nope.
Feed him, teach him some knowledge. My child won't be stupid. Never threaten to eat him easy. Better than a scion. We'll show them. A Finbled doing what a scion never could.
Exactly. There we are.
Off to
Abs's
swim.
old journal, you say. Oh shit. What is this? Interesting. Huh. I didn't even know this existed. I might actually read through some of these on my own time. Excuse me, does that say fishing? We really haven't done any fishing. Inventory, bag, book. She just gave me a book. What? I don't see. None of these say new. It's crazy that I still have the head of Morgan. I thought we were turning that bitch over. So what now, brother? Fire of the mind. That's right. We need to tell her that her sister has perished. She is dead, my friend. Hello.
If Hiss is behind my sister's disappearance, he'll regret it.
He wasn't. Sindril is dead. I'm sorry, Corloon.
That's impossible. What happened? Was it Hiss? Did you kill him for what he did to my sister? Oh, Sindril. What am I going to do now?
I found this letter on her body. It's addressed to you.
Give it to me. I can't believe this. My Sindril. Did she really hate me that much?
Damn.
Why didn't she ever say anything?
Be honest with yourself, Coraloon. Sindril has been trying to tell you for a long time, but you wouldn't listen.
It was just talk. She didn't mean it.
Oh, here we go.
We love each other. But now that you've told me, I know it's true. She tried to tell me. More than once.
Yeah.
I'd like to be left alone, all right? I have a lot of work to do here. I need to learn how to find food, how to put myself to sleep.
Oh my god.
It's so much work. I have no time to waste. I thank you for finding her, even though I hoped for a different outcome. Here, this was meant to be your reward for finding her. And you've done just that, one way or another. Oh, Sindril, I'm sorry for everything.
You should be. No way, we just got another bow, brother. Let's take a look. This is a light bow. Increases damage by additional 33% if the enemy is under the influence of frailty. We afflict frailty. So we could open with our dick crushing bow, the Anchor's Mark, with a fat shot from that, and then we could follow up with this bow. We do 139 to 156 with a light bow. And we don't even have the right amount of practicality. Level up. Attribute. Practicality 5. Now, how much ass are we tearing with this thing? 205 to 229 with a light bow. We are going to shoot this thing shit faster than flies move towards shit. Here we go. Let's upgrade it. Not that one. This one. There we go. 216 to 240. Let me repeat. On a light bow. That's unbelievable. Now we attach relics. You know, this one we should do... Oops. I'm thinking of burning. Weapon now applies burning. And increase damage by 21% if enemy is burning. Well, no. Maybe we should set it up like if we're going to open... Hold on now. Stick with me. If we're going to open with this bow... Right. This bow is the one that should... That's not the right gem. This bow is the one that should burn. This one, increase damage if the enemy is burning. And then we'll just do, yeah, increase physical damage by 8%. So here's the flow. We burn the asses with an arrow from this. Ka-chow. And then we lay into them with follow-ups from this bow. Wait, why do we have these stupid-ass arrows equipped? We still need to tear through. We have some more copper arrows we need to get through. Now we talk to this woman again.
Hello. I was hoping you'd stop by.
Are you ready to show me your collection?
Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Ondira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry.
You're right.
The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some poor Toplander, abducted by a Kelpie.
Yes. That's a horseshoe, actually. We put them on horses' hooves.
Horses? What are horses?
They're big creatures we ride on to travel. They do look a bit like Kelpies.
Right. And these horseshoes, what are they for?
It's so the horse's hoof doesn't wear out too quickly during riding. Oh, and the hoof is the horse's foot.
A foot? So it's not some delicate Toplander's adornment, but
Yep,
something you strap onto a beast's foot.
exactly.
And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? to make it a beast of burden?
Yes.
That's barbaric. To use a free creature that way. I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Please, just leave me be.
Yep, she definitely
Come
hates
back
the
soon,
surface
won't-
now. Can we summon? Yeah, look, I'll show you one. Where'd it go? Where is it? Oh. Never mind. I guess, you know, where do I get the book and the monocle? I'm like, 20 hours into this run. Where are these things?
Oh,
So you're an artist.
I am?
You don't know what an artist is?
I'm sorry. That's not a word I'm familiar with.
You said you worked with coral.
I do. Oh, is that what you call coral shapers where you're from? An artist?
Yes. We don't have coral shapers, but we have something similar. Sculptors.
But you just said they were called artists. That's a different word.
A sculptor is a type of artist. They work in stone or wood.
But not coral? Why? You don't have it on the surface?
No. Not on the surface, no. I guess it can be obtained from the sea.
Then it's possible you do have coral shapers, and you just don't know them.
I guess. I suppose it is possible.
But you'd still call them artists. I like that. I think I'll start using it for myself.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Thank you for sharing this knowledge with me.
You're welcome.
Come back soon, won't you?
Do we have anything that needs to be slammed? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, we need to take those off of there. Hold on a minute now, everybody. Attach relic. Remove. Remove. Now we can slam that bitch in there. Let's take a little look-see at these relics. We have this one, increased sneak damage. That would be good. Well, no, because we're inflicting. And the other one was a skull, I think, right? Or was it? I think it was one of these iridescent pearls. I have no idea. Anyway. Let us go into the archives.
What is it, Toplander?
I've helped all the villagers who needed aid. I think I've proved myself.
Most of the villagers speak very highly of you. That is true.
Exactly.
It is clear you have taken my words to heart. Yet,
Here we fucking go.
one of them has come to me accusing you of a crime against knowledge.
Sure. Who is accusing me?
That I cannot tell you. I am sworn to secrecy.
I see.
I do not know your character well, Toplander. You might be prone to anger,
I am.
thirsty for revenge.
I am.
I would rather avoid senseless bloodshed.
Does this mean you will not let me into the archives?
No, not unless you prove your innocence.
Sure. How can I prove my innocence?
There is only one way to clear your name beyond any doubt. You need to stand before the barnacles speaking of lies.
Okay.
They will judge whether the accusation has merit, and their word cannot be contested. But beware, Toplander. Those whom the barnacles judge liars meet a tragic end.
I believe it. Fine, I'll prove my innocence and come back
Good.
here.
I will await your return, Toplander. That is, if you make it back.
Yeah, with the ifs. Always with the ifs with this bitch. If. Visceral ends. I see, it's that big stupid thing. Well, we needed to go see the guy anyway, because we have another message in a bottle for him. So we open with this bow, switch to this bow. That's what all those dumb voices are over here. It's the coral of knowledge, or whatever the hell she called it. Looks like the resources have had time to respawn on this island. We'll go ahead and gobble those up.
Ah, it's you. A fine day, isn't it?
It certainly is. Here you are.
It's in remarkable condition. We'll see if it holds anything of...
There we
Farewell,
go.
Top.
Let me rumble my way down here. Did I just have frailty applied to me? Am I tripping? I do have frailty. I have 2 stacks of frailty when I dash. I wonder what that's about. How in the hell? Alright, let's hit a fat quick save.
The Toplander approaches.
Yes.
2 of them even.
A big one, hidden inside a smaller one. How odd. How unusual.
Have you come for judgment, Toplanders?
Give us all your lies. And all your truths.
We can tell which is which, though you may not like what we say.
I was accused of a crime against knowledge.
Oh, we know. We know.
Brought by none other than the shell named Hiss.
What a fucking prick.
The shell named Envy.
Yes.
Shell named Greed.
But an accusation is an accusation, and it must be considered.
You told Hiss you were a traveler and an adventurer. Yet even he could tell that that is not all you are. So can we.
Okay, am I supposed to lay out my whole fucking being for that idiot? His is, yeah, exactly. His is not entitled to my entire life story. Fuck him.
That is truth, yet a muddled one. Quietly rotting along the edges.
It smells of an untruth.
With time, it withers into a lie.
What's that mean?
All of Shell named Hiss is contained in the name he gave you. He believes in equal exchange.
Yet you gave him only half of what you are.
I chose from the dialogue options, man. I am me, and Arthur is Arthur. I do not speak for him, only for me. So what I'm hearing is that it was a cultural misunderstanding. I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
You are entangled, whether you like it or not.
Where one ends, the other begins.
You are his eyes, and he flows in your veins.
There would be no you here without him. And there is no Arthur without you now. Accept it or not, this is the truth.
But this conundrum is not for us to resolve. It is outside our jurisdiction. There will be no judgment from us, Toplanders.
Go in peace.
Or try to at least.
I will never accept it. I'm tired of being invisible in his shadow. No, I'll think about it.
Yes, you do that.
Do not follow his path of denying the simplest truths and then plunging into the most complex lies. His lies are a fortress he built around himself.
These truths stink of murky waters, bloated corpses, and blood.
But no truth can be buried so deep that it can't crawl back into the light.
Truth is resilient like that.
Keep that in mind, whatever you decide.
As for the matter you came here about, there will be no judgment from us. Toplanders, go in peace.
Or try to at least.
Interesting. So, am I to believe that that's the whole thing, huh? That's the whole... Sure, brother. I guess we report back to the woman now. I am back.
You spoke to the barnacles and came back in one piece.
You're right.
That means you've proven your innocence beyond any doubt. I admit, I'm glad that's the case.
Great. Can I enter the archives now?
Of course, Toplander. I grant you this honor.
Perfect.
The door will remain open to you, and only you. You may go in. You have waited long enough.
Perfect. We did it, shrimps. We are in the archives. Now we can speak to Ekrin or Bebel or whatever the hell this thing's name is. Hold on, let me squeeze by you really quick and figure this part out. Hold on. Oh, it won't activate. What else do you have around here? Anything that I can get my grubby little mitts on? Oh, yes. Pictures. Boxes, pictures. What the hell is this thing? I've often pondered the things that never came to be, the endless branches of our fate. The archive is a wondrous place. What I ask of it, it gives. What I do not, it gives as well. I saw the three of us die countless deaths, each more gruesome than the last, awestruck as how they rippled in ways I could never predict. And in each of those versions, the archive stood empty, towering over our desolation. Watching, always watching. So it's just somebody's fanciful writing. Ooh, the Wave Piercer. Six sticks to... That has to be a dagger. That has to be a dagger. Right? Or is a dagger always labeled dagger? No. They just say one-handed. Wet. Increased chill buildup up to 50% frozen. Consumes this status, increasing its damage multiplier up to 50%. Lightning damage consumes the status to remove stamina up to 50% of the damage dealt. What the fuck? What? Chilled. Slows movement and attack speed by 50%. Turns into frozen when fully built. You're kind of speaking Chinese at me, but... status. What is this? Wraith Spores. Decrease stamina regeneration and mana regeneration by 50%. Well, some desires are better left unsated. Oh. That came from that woman. The Wraith. Oops. Huh. I wonder if that's permanent. What do we need for this? We need what now? 10 prescription. Oh great, it hurt me that time. Excuse me while I step out for just a moment. Well, we might as well yap first. Hello, Urkel.
No idle chit-chat. I know who you are, and I know what you wish me to do.
Play the organ.
But I cannot do it while the place I am bound to keep is sinking into chaos. All this is your doing, so let us skip the pleasantries. I have neither the time nor the wish for courtesy in these circumstances.
I assume you're Urkel, and I need you to do me... And you need me to do something before I can ask you to go to Josephus.
Your assumption is accurate. First you help me, then you may ask, and I shall judge the outcome of your actions. Then and only then will you have my answer.
Based? What do you need me to do exactly?
I need the chaos you've brought here to finally settle. This is a matter of the highest importance. But before you begin restoring order, you must be ready to leave the world you know behind.
Sure.
You can't be distracted by unfinished business. You must enter my after images with a clear mind.
Just point the way and it will be done.
I am pleased with your answer. The path to the after images is now open.
Okay.
May your mind.
Hello, hello. The better water. Recipe, thank you. Okay, I guess that's all the upsies we can do. I actually need to look up how to tell daggers from short swords. Checking the weapon's thumbnail in your inventory, where daggers display the full weapon while short swords are partially cut off. There we go. And this certainly displays the full weapon, as do the rest of these. So would that be a dagger too? Huh. Interesting. It's an interesting way to tell which is which. Instead of, just saying within the tooltip, here's that shit. Each non-critical hit increases critical hit chance by 5%. Resets after scoring a critical hit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for our build. What are the requirements? Underwater Bloom Vest. Increase sneak damage by 20%. Increase critical damage by 50% of your sneak damage. Huh. That's certainly interesting, isn't it? Wow, we can get all the way up to a 99.2%. Or we can lower it beyond. Interesting. We don't have any more eyeballs to make Thundercall crystals. Or no, we're missing bones. Huh. We want to stop making these because it's eating up our coral. That might be something worth looking at. Up Grod, we want to... Oh yes, that's very nice. Now we want to look at the... Perception needs to be 10. Now, I'm wondering if one-handed tree also applies to daggers. Increase your attack speed. Wow, that's a pretty big percentage. Increase your critical damage by 30% or 50% when you have daggers equipped. Daggers have a 30% chance to make your target. I do like bleed quite a bit. Backstabs with daggers have an increased 33% chance to be critical. I think we go with the bleed. Now that we have a dagger... I mean, this other dagger, the Wolf's Fang, isn't all that bad. But this dagger is absolutely amazing. I actually want to take a look and see if we have other daggers. Parrying dagger. Of course, we have the... oh, I didn't pick that thing up, did I? So wait, is the Stingray a dagger? No, it requires strength. I don't know, is that the whole... I mean, you can see the tip of the blade. Arcanist sword. That's literally called a sword. I'm not sure if that AI summary is correct. If you are in the Transmorgify menu, it will classify the weapon type, making it a 100% reliable method. Okie dokie. Transmorgifadora. Okay, so these are all of our daggers. Or at least all the daggers that we've ever held. Okay. So we know for sure that these are both daggers. Now what is this? Yeah, this is like its own stupid thingy. We could transmorgify our pickaxe into an axe if we wanted to be absolutely brain dead. God, I love that bow. What is the requirements for that bow? Take weapon. 2 spirituality. It's not, you know. But they seem to have changed it. It's not the lightning bow that I remember. Certainly not. Oh no, there's the thunderous great bow. Yeah, spirituality and strength. What an odd combination for a build. Okay, so we want to do this one, obviously, right? Hello, can I look at it? If enemy is frozen, damage increased by 42%. And then we want to do... I don't know, would inflicting burn mess with the wet? We'll just do an additional... Well, I don't know, because that doesn't seem to really stick. Yeah, we'll just go with those for right now, for real. What do we have on our other dagger? Applies burning and inflicts poison. 2,500 to upgrade that sucker again. 714 to upgrade this, but we're hoping to replace this soon. So we will just hold on to it. Move all crafting mats, and we are okay. Let us go explore the beans over the rice. This is going to be a little bit longer of an episode. Probably around 1:30 or 1:45 if I had to guess. Just because I don't feel like... we don't really have time to do another one. And I don't want to stop playing. So, you're welcome. Enjoy. Thank you to my 2 subscribers, Troop Waffle and Natan Mixic. I appreciate both of you greatly. Or no, I think I have more. Hold on. I have 5 subscribers. Let me pull that up. Shit, where do I see? Where would you go to see your subscribers? Huh. You know, I'll have to get back to you on that. But I know Stroopwafel and Natan Mixtick are two of them. And I thank them both. If your name was not mentioned, I'm sorry. I will mention you in the next video. I'm not reading all that shit. Excuse me. Why aren't these Super Mario worlds I can jump into? Lame, lame, lame. What the fuck? I'm a completely different dude now. I like this Dead Mountain's Vow plus 10, dude. Who in the hell can afford to take an item to plus 10? That would cost like a million bajillion gold. Do I have different skills? I have no skills. Okay. Very good. You know, to figure out like the lore and what the hell is going on with what, it would probably be smart to actually like sit here and read all these. But that's some nerd shit. What's up, pimps?
Stand down, Captain. Turn back now, and perhaps Arthur will reconsider branding you a traitor.
I'm long past caring what he thinks. Besides, being called a traitor by our king almost feels like a badge of honor.
Damn.
Insolent knave. Do you truly think Nimue will save you? She only kept her neck because she's Merlin's precious pupil. You are nothing.
Look, I've no quarrel with you, Sir Knight. I'd rather be far away from your lot. But alas, I need Nimue for that. So either get out of my way or say a prayer to the All-Mother.
Choose, bitch. Oh my god, they're over there casting shit at me. Holy dog ass.
Invincible.
Yeah, you sure do seem that way.
Traitors don't get mercy.
Holy dog ass. They are not,
I will be your downfall.
They are not pushovers. God save me.
Scratch.
How the fuck am I supposed to juggle 3 of these dudes?
Traitors don't get mercy.
Your armor won't save you. I see fear in your eyes.
Traitors don't get mercy.
It's all the magic that they're throwing that's making this all the much harder.
You are nothing but a peasant.
There we go. There we go. With one of them down, the other 2 will go down. There we go. There we are, brother. What now? Bada binga? Oh shit, is that Nimue? Damn.
Thank you for the rescue, Captain. I won't ask if you understand the consequences. I'm not as foolish as your peers would like to believe. Since you've already stained your hands with the blood of the Knights of the Round Table, does that mean you've made your choice?
Most of my peers were annihilated by those 4-armed demons. At least the ones I give a damn about. Watching your quartermaster get ripped apart gives you perspective. A shitty bloody perspective, but a perspective nonetheless.
It does, doesn't it? As for me, I've known nothing else. I don't remember my parents, but I remember the first Four Dweller I ever saw. I may have been born here, but Avalon never felt like home to me. We have to face facts. This war is futile, and it's only costing us more lives. It's time we went home, our true home, The one we so recklessly abandoned.
Recklessly, huh? Sometimes I forget your lot doesn't remember the Red Death. Doesn't even know it, really.
The Red Death...
Let me finish, before you say something stupid that makes me toss you back into that cell. I'm talking about perspective, the way I see it. Coming to Avalon, we traded one hell for another.
Fair.
But the one before? At least it was ours. Avalon isn't, and I doubt it ever will be.
Then you'll help us. You'll command the fleet again.
Aye, I will. Steering the ships back to the homelands won't be easy, but people say you're powerful enough to make it happen. I don't want to die in this wretched, miserable land, cursed by an enemy that will never stop hating us.
You won't, Captain. I swear it. I'll see to it we all live to see the shores of the homelands, whether for the first time or once again.
You shouldn't promise things like that. Now I'll have to hold you to it. Still, you've got me. I'll do everything I can to make sure you deliver.
Badass. Oh shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Bitch, you thought. Bitch, you thought. Do you see that damage? God damn, that's with the bass bow. That wasn't even the big bow. That was the shrimpy little light bow. Alright, next. Hello, hello. I'm sure he won't mind. Fish people need no possessions. Eldritch Lethargy Veil. Let's take a little peek. Magic critical chance increased by 1% for every second during combat. The effect resets on critical. That would be good for a crit-focused mage build, for sure. Here we are with another one. Of our Lord and our Laddie. Yes, I was hoping for a recipe. We'll probably tear through the archives and then call it a day after that, huh? Complete what we're doing here and... Oh shit, now we're mage. What? Mage gameplay. So what do we have? Okay, how do we... Huh. Okay, it looks like we have totally different setups on each hand. All fire damage applies burn buildup. Okay, so... Damn. This is actually kind of cool that we get to see what...
Merlin,
what a mage
where
can
are
do.
you? Ugh, I swear if this is another one of your lessons...
Is this Nimue? I think it might be.
Merlin, I don't have time for your games!
Hello. Wait, that looks a lot like that thing. Am I invisible? Things are not going well with my mana. I think I've put on some kind of like veil that is nuking my mana. I probably should have read what each of these spells do. Let's check that out really quick. Shoots a medium lightning shock. Gotcha. Shoots a single homing projectile. Heals you instantly. Creates a magical shield for 120 seconds. Yep. So that's nuking our mana currently. I guess let's just use Scorching Pathway on him. But that doesn't seem to really hurt the fella, does it? How about this one? Okay, magic is certainly not the easiest thing to use in this game. At least weak magic. Is this what, like, strong magic feels like? Because this feels like shit. Oh, you see, I should have spec'd into the mystic thing, man. I didn't realize I would be, turning into other people in memories. And I put no points into the mystic tree. That would probably be helping us greatly right now. Hold on a minute now, I need to... Which one was the heal? Left hand. Or is that right hand? It's the red one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, you can't get me twice with that piece of shit move. Alright, I think we're healing. Or shit, did I just put another buff shield on myself? Let's see, having a shrimp person to sit out there and just eat the hits for you is extremely helpful. Having a summons build leaves you with not much mana to work with for offensive, but it certainly helps keep you safe. What the fuck is that move? I'll go ahead and eat a bowl of soup now. Alright, let my mana refill for a moment, will you? Yep, see, he like bounces around. And that move throws you on your ass. It's weird to me that the wands don't do anything. They don't, like, you can't shoot out of them. They just buff the magic.
That, my dear, was a threshold warden. Not so easy to defeat, wouldn't you say? They're beings created to maintain order between worlds. Even King Arthur himself once struggled to win a duel against one. I wanted to show you what you might face if you continue with your plan to leave Avalon. There's no telling how many of them may be waiting on the shores of the homelands.
Probably 1,000.
And that foolish duel with an illusion was supposed to scare me. I've outgrown your games, Merlin. I'm no longer a little girl who needs to be tested with elaborate, impossible challenges. Even if creatures like the Threshold Wardens exist, I won't be facing them alone. I made up my mind. I'm sailing to the homelands.
Nimue, child. You're making a mistake.
Don't call me a child! I'm not making a mistake. I'm fixing yours.
Base.
I know you thought you were doing the right thing by coming to this island, but the things you and Arthur do now are horrifying. You call it survival, but you're killing the very world you claim to save. You bend life and death to your will and call it wisdom. But all I see is madness, dressed as progress. Even if you somehow made Avalon habitable, you're building its foundations on piles of sacrificed bodies. And how exactly does that make us any different from the Four Dwellers? How could anyone live here, knowing what we know?
I know this war has been long. I'm not proud of everything we've done, but it was necessary for all survival. Yes, blood was spilled, but the land will absorb it and will honor it by building something new. We're so close to victory. Arthur and I are working tirelessly on a solution that will give us an edge. You just need to trust us. Trust me.
Nah.
Oh, the solution, of course. Your vile, immoral experiments you wanted me to take part in. You know my answer, Master Merlin. For me, the cost outweighs the gain. So let me say it again. You can imprison me, you can try to persuade or intimidate me, I still won't help you. These things you have planned won't bring us victory. They'll only rewrite the future into something far worse than you can imagine. They break the cycle of nature itself, and that break will be paid for by generations not yet born. So yes, my only solution is to go back home.
The homelands are not your home. For you, they're a fantasy so far removed from reality that you can't even comprehend it. Do you think people chose to leave everything they knew on a whim? The Red Death was killing us. We were drowning in blood, pus, and corpses. That's what you want to go back to.
How is that any different from what's happening here? I've watched people die to this senseless war, to the weirdness, since the day I was born. And plagues come and go. It's been years. How do you even know the Red Death is still there?
I see you won't listen to reason.
What?
I could say the same about you. Stay and rot on this island if that's what you wish, but I'm done. You and your precious Arthur can do whatever you please. I want no part in it anymore. We're going home, and you won't stop us.
That's where you're wrong. Your rebellion ends here, Nimue. Perhaps sometime in a cell will cool your temper.
Damn right.
What? No, you can't!
I can, and I will. Trust me. This is for your own good.
I see, so we're doing them kind of out of order here. But this DLC really is giving you some crazy backstory for how much of a dog Arthur and his cronies were. That's right, let me switch to my quick bow. Holy shit, these guys are fucking tearing my ass up. That's all, it takes one critical hit in a weak point. And this build goes crazy. We definitely need to work on gear to increase that critical hit chance. Bow draw speed, damage with daggers, anything like that would be really big. Well, I don't even think I've used this sucker yet. Dream a little dream. Wait, what? What's going on? I agreed to talk with Lyra about our collection. Oh, we need to go back and yap with her again. We'll check that out once we're done in the archives. It looks like we're Merlin. No way. Shoots a large lightning shock. Shoots a single homing projectile. Heals you instantly. Creates a magical shield. Summon Night Skeleton. Alright, so it's Merlin, but it's with the same kit as Nimue. Got it. Got it. So you can block with a wand, but you can't like shoot with it. It just buffs the... Increases mana cost by 50%, increases spell power by 96. I see.
His poor wife. I hope she found some solace.
Sister, if Sarah truly set sail for the homelands, I'll find my way back home. Wherever that once was, I wish you would go with me.
I hope his sister turned out to be smarter than him.
Wow. Okay, against non-boss enemies, this magic actually seems kind of fucking busted. Absolutely busted. I mean, it's just nuking those fellas. Yeah, nice try. Arthur is not Arthur. Merlin will not be Merlin. Nimue is everything. Everything. Lord have mercy on me. That sounds like it was written by Tristan. Am I tripping? I think I might be. If you speedrun this game, let me know if this sliding to move around is the quickest way. It's the quickest way I've found, but you guys probably have some kind of like glitched maneuver. You speedrunners love your glitches. Hey, look who it is. Knowledge, 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 knowledge. I cannot bear these voices. Is it time to leave? I cannot let it end. Yeah, I feel you there. Arthur, what's up? Look how big that bitch is. Damn.
Merlin, my scouts reported back about Lear and Nimue's rebellion. They're trying to sabotage the iron shipments from the Forlorn Swords. They say their demand is that Saris and the other ships be allowed to sail away from Avalon. Are they out of their minds? How can they be so oblivious to the dangers we left in the homelands?
They never lived it.
I held children dying of the Red Death in my arms. I watched them go stiff and cold. And then I myself carried them to the pyres. The homelands are ruined, poisoned. A graveyard soaked in the blood of those we had to leave behind. And they want to go back and weaken our forces in the process.
My king, I agree. This is suicide. The homeland's not a place to return to. They're a tomb. And yet, Nimue, Lear, and the other rebels refuse to see reason.
Damn.
On that we agree. I've had enough of ordering men to die. But if they choose to go, I'll let them. Let them choose their fate. Let them swim that sea for what it is. If they refuse to believe the danger, let them learn it on their own skin.
So he was willing to let them go.
Merlin. Tired of proving to everyone that we have no home to return to.
Nimue is young, full of dangerous hope. She can be guided, tempered. They can all be kept here and given purpose. There must be another way. A better way than simply letting them die for daring to hold their own opinions in the middle of a war.
Another way? How many more have we lost while we wait for another way? I know what drives them. I've also looked into faces hollowed by hunger, smoke, and fever. And I know what Nimue thinks of our efforts to keep Avalon safe for centuries to come. Yet if she can't see the reason behind all the sacrifices we made to make Avalon our home, if she cannot accept that war is never a clean affair, then perhaps it is best to let her die along with her idealistic views. If it costs me my peace, so be it. Give them Saris. Give them 2 more ships. Send them off. Let them find out for themselves.
I see.
You would send them to die just to prove there's no way back to the homelands?
No. I'd make an example of them. They cannot defy our decisions and fight us. The real enemy is in front of us, not among us. That said, I will not be the king who stole their last act of defiance. And if they die in the process, that's their choice.
My king, let me speak with her one more time.
Do as you wish. She's your responsibility. You know my mind. Give them ships. Burn the rest. I have a war to finish.
I see.
When Nimue and Captain Lear set sail for the homelands with the rebels, Merlin did the only thing he could to save them. Through a powerful spell, he sealed the entire fleet, drawing on Nimwe's magical potential as its source of power. Flashes of light tore through the storm as the ships vanished beneath the raging sea, swallowed by the depths before anyone could understand what had happened. To the world, it looked like mass murder, a cruel punishment for desertion. But in truth, Merlin had saved them, allowing Saras to become its own kingdom, far from the weirdness and the dangers of Avalon.
Damn, pimp. These characters are complex and have very complex motivation. Let's see how this new dagger is. Doesn't really seem to be doing much to this archivist here. Huh. I keep missing with that. Those things certainly are not pushovers. I need to figure out like how to best use the daggers, because as it is now, I do a lot of heavy attacking, or I just try to whip out a bunch of fast attacks. But who the fuck knows? Alrighty, ladies and shrimp, I need to go get dressed for work. I have to leave here in about a little under half an hour. It's been another successful day of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. I hope you all are living your best life, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.